In 2015, the government had proposed cuts to the national deficit by slashing benefits, including disability support and social care. Stockport CP is a charity that will be affected by these cuts.
Stockport CP is a massive umbrella term. People sort of see us as the day centre or the trips out or the community support, but Stockport CP is all that.
Stockport CP aims to provide a fun-filled range of activities for its service users.
We support on the autistic spectrum. We also support with cerebral palsy and numerous other conditions, and we support people to live a more independent life.
Today, they are running a drama session. Raz has been going to Stockport CP for 4 years.
He has advice when you want to communicate, you can use the machine to produce sound. He was 2 years old that we got to know that it does have a certain condition. Even to this day, there isn't a particular a word for its condition, but it's very much close to cerebral palsy.
Raz lives at home with his parents who care for him on a daily basis. Raz is a lyricist who dreams of one day appearing on Britain's Got Talent. He's been writing words for a new song.
This is my new song, Come Back.
He's always showed interest in music and he wants to pursue a career in music. But unfortunately, because of his condition, vocally he couldn't do anything, but had a great interest in writing.
Phil Mealy is a BAFTA-winning writer. He started volunteering at Stockport CP 3 years ago after going through a difficult period.
I'd written on a few projects that I was sort of confident in and it didn't happen. And it sort of knocked my confidence a bit, really. And it became a bit disillusioned with it for a time. And so I didn't want to be sat in the house licking my wounds and thinking, woe is me, which I did for a bit. But then I thought, something sort of impulsively said, oh, you need to do something. You need to sort of do something to shake yourself off a little bit. And I just thought, yeah, volunteer.
They fell in love.
Upon seeing the joy that Phil's guitar playing brought Raz, the staff at Stockport CP decided to pair Raz and Phil up to create a musical duo.
This is a break-up song.
Today they're working on Raz's new song.
This is a break-up song, yeah. We're not thinking of splitting up, are we? You're not going to agree. So you're not trying to say you're not walking away, are you? You're not going to ditch me for Gary Barlow or anything, are you?
I am a songwriter of the duo.
Raz will think of some lyrics. Once we've got an idea, we then try and fit the music to the words.
Well, there's two ways to start it, right? We can either go another evening like another. Like we can either do it that way, or we can just go into another evening like another for the first one. So you like that, or we can do something like that.
The very first song we did, Raz used to write poetry.
At the time I was down.
Yeah, you were going through a bit of a bad phase, weren't you?
Before he used to say all the time, I won't let this disability get me down. But unfortunately, as he got older and he found himself being restricted more due to disability, he used to get very frustrated.
So the very first song that we did was Dream Song, which is sort of all about ambition and sort of wanting to do things and not feeling able to do it. But then the next song was like Together, wasn't it? And just about this lyric was like, you were there for me, I was there for you. When we are together, there's nothing we can't do. It was like total different.
I wonder if there's anything we can do on your talker. Don't know, what do you think?
Come back.
Yeah. So let's give it a go.
Come back.
Yeah, that brilliant. Yeah.
With the song starting to take shape, Raz and Phil must wait a few days before they go to a studio to record it. It's the day of the studio session. Phil and Raz are going to E Studios in Stockport to record their song. This is the second time they've used this studio. They made a short CD here 2 years ago.
Hey up. Alright, mate. Nice one. Cool.
E Studios specialise in vintage recording. Everything, New Order and Wiz Khalifa all recorded here in the past. Today, Raz and Phil will record in the second studio. Martin King is studio engineer and will produce the song for the duo.
Let's move that out, and then I just want to hear it once through the whole thing.
Okay, stop for verse 2. You know, like you do verse 2, you're just playing, you don't do stops, do you?
Yeah, well, the verse 2 goes from the...
Oh, you do? In both times?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. Well, what was
But
it?
are you saying...
You keep the rhythm going, and then you just sing over that.
Another evening like another one.
Yeah. And then verse 2, you do the stop.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
What do you think, Raz? Do you think that sounds, even if we're going, is a yes or a no? It's a yes.
So is it better if I sing the chorus at the end? And just keep going with that? Okay. Cool. Right, I'll try that. I kept forgetting the lyrics.
It's another busy day at Stockport CP. However, today they are busy for another reason.
So Raz and Phil have been in the studio this morning recording their new song, so when they get back we're going to do a little surprise party for them.
With only a few hours until Raz and Phil are due back, it's all hands on deck to get the room set up for their arrival. Meanwhile, back at the studio.
One more of those. Where are you? Same thing, there. Yeah, that's fine, that'll be fine. Okay, cool, level's good.
I was lost, I was blind, girl, we're two of a kind. Won't you please change your mind? Just don't leave me behind. Come back to me.
Come back.
Baby, you might be the way you should be.
Come back.
Come back to me,
Come back.
Right, great, that's the one.
The song is finished. Back at Stockport CP, anticipation is building for Raz and Phil's performance. Raz and Phil have left the studio. The staff at Stockport CP have just found out that Raz and Phil have left early and are now on their way. With audience members arriving and Phil and Raz minutes away, it's a race against time to finish setting up. The crowd's almost in place. All that's left to do is wait.
So me and Raz have been in the studio this morning recording a song that we've written. So we might as well play it for you now while we're here. Ready?
Come back.
When you start volunteering, your perspective changes. What are your problems? What you think of your problems? Just really nothing.
So that these people people have quite complex needs and do need some support to access life in a way, in a way that you and I would sometimes take for granted. So I think it's really important to provide that service if you can. At Stockport CP we're quite proud of doing that, so that's why I'm here.
He does have, and we always have known that he does have a lot of talent. Somebody's bringing the talent out of him and making it a reality.
Well, you know, the music just is just a great thing, even for expressing yourself and whatever you're feeling. And I think it's probably, you know, I don't want to speak for Raz, but I think it's maybe more important because, you know, if you've not to have a voice to express your feelings through the music,